What you doing? Oh, you're so handsome. You're such a handsome, aren't you, honey? You're such a handsome boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, honey. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the babies. I just put down a clean comforter. I need to call you when there's time, so we can chit chat. Oh, so says you're such a big boy. I need to call. I already took him before I went to work today. I took him on his WALK, so I didn't have to do it in the dark when I got home. Oh my! Here we go, baby. Hold on, I'm cleaning my. Hold on, Hey, you're gonna break my glasses. No. Wait. Oh my gosh, babe, I can't. Ow! I can't do this right now, honey. Oh my goodness, I can't do this right now. Calm down. Oh my god. Sosa, not right now. Hi, I love you. I love you, honey. I've been praying for you guys. Ow. I need to talk with you privately and share exactly like what happened. Exactly what happened. So I'll share that with you. My hair is a disaster. Look at it. I think I'm on my second. Wait, is this the second day of not washing it? I think I washed it yesterday. No, I washed it the day before yesterday, I think. I don't care. So, yeah, I haven't been on here in a while. A lot's been going on. My car's finally done. But that's a whole nother story. My car's done after over 3 months. They said they almost gave up on it. One of the problems was rodents had gotten underneath it and chewed up a bunch of the wiring. And then it has a couple other problems, but it also needs 2 new front tires. The ones that are on there are illegal. Because remember, that car sat for like a year prior to me having it towed down to the shop. So it needs tabs. It needs it needs 4 new tires, but for sure 2 new ones on the front. Hi, Robert. How are you, honey? So it's done, but I can't pick it up right now. I just can't. I've got a lot going on. But at least it's done. So I went to my thing, and I'm still not divorced. Can you believe it? Only a couple more weeks, though, and we're good. My daughter's wedding. Yes, I was working. Yes, I did see them. No, I haven't gotten any calls from you since then, honey. No. The last one I got was, when you sent the photos. I'm not going to show them, but that was the 16th, a couple days ago. But there's nothing after that. Beautiful. I was going to message you back beautiful photos and stuff, but I was in the middle of doing, hold on. So, wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What is that? Is that Daddy? Look at he's jumping up and down. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll chat with you. Oh, good. I'll chat with you when I'm done, okay, honey? Okay, so sorry, my boy got here. So what was I saying? Yeah, we went and I need to call you though, honey, because so I can tell you the details about divorce court. I did go. We had the trial. All of that's done. Now we just have to go back and hear the decision of the judge. So we were there all day long. It was a long, long process. Yeah, I didn't get a call from you, sweetie. So I just want to say that I'm trying to look at the last call I got from you was on January 10th. That's the last one I see. So it was a very the process was rough. I mean, I'm proud of myself. I didn't break down and start bawling. There were a couple times I teared up, because it's a sad thing. His dad came up twice and gave me a hug. And at the end, when we were done, he had tears in his eyes and gave me a hug again. And he's like, I'm sorry this has happened. I'm thinking to myself, really? Are you really sorry? I haven't heard from you in how long? Anyways, whatever. So I was proud of myself. His lawyer was a complete bitch. My lawyer was very respectful to him. The crazy thing was, it's weird. This state is really changing. It's like my lawyer, when he went to ask me who took care of the kids the majority of the time, his lawyer objected and the judge sustained it. It's like, so we couldn't even get around to telling, that I was a homemaker for so many years and I took the kids to school, picked them up, got them to sports, picked them up, everything, all of that. Paid all the bills, did the grocery shop, yada, yada, yada. But he could talk about his work all he wanted. So I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I've come to I've come to terms with it's out of my control. Whatever happens, happens. And that's what God intended to happen. My daughter's such a wise young lady. She's like, Mom, God already knows what's going to happen. Like he's already had it all planned out. So just sit back, and play it out, and you'll find out, and then you go on from there. Going to make it long. Tomorrow's a long day, and I can't talk until Saturday. So much company. Oh my God. Well, honey, make sure when you call, check the number, because I want to be able to answer it for you. Even if I'm working. Yeah, he lied. He lied on the stand. He did. But whatever. That's between him and God. I told the truth. I said what I said, and that. Please give your husband a hug for me, please, and tell him I'm praying for you guys. I don't want to start crying. But you guys, if you guys can please pray for Eagles watching over her and her family. Her husband has cancer. Candy's mother passed away from cancer. This is bad timing. It's just, Eagles just lost her father. And Robert, how are you feeling? Are you getting better, Robert? I was in line at the grocery store the other day, and I was talking to this old man. Hi, Yvette. Hi, honey. Oh, you can't hug him. Oh my gosh, that's got to be hard. That's got to be really hard. Thank you, Yvette. Yeah, the truth, it's not only my truth, it's the truth. there were so many things. Like, thank you, AJ. I made it through the first part, girl. I got through the trial, so I've been MIA on here pretty much. Like, I watch every once in a while late at night when I'm going to bed. I'll turn it on and fall asleep to something on YouTube sometimes, but mainly I've been watching Peacock, Paramount, and Hulu. Those three I fall asleep to. But he literally lied, and that broke my heart that he lied. I don't know. 30 years. I mean, we weren't living together that whole time, but we've been in each other's lives for 30 years. That's a long friggin' time. But anyway, so the old man that you guys, the old man that I ran in, that I was in line because I was doing an order, right? Oh, good. Robert, please keep me posted. Ego's watching. Yvette says special prayers. Pray for Robert's MRI tomorrow as well. But how are you feeling, Robert? Are you feeling like you're better, like you're getting better? So this old man, he said him and his wife have been together almost 60 years in February, I think. I'm like, that is amazing. Like 60 friggin' years, double of the time I was with him. And I was just talking to him, telling him, I'm trying to, practice my skills so I can get a better job. I'm trying to but, for right now, I'm doing this and this. And he's trying to give me $5. He's like, here, honey, it's not much, but it can't buy much. But here, I'm like, no, please don't. No, you keep that. But it was so I'm like, oh my gosh, do I seriously look like I need money? Hi, Anitra. Yes, thank you for everyone's prayers, Ego says. But I can't get my car. It's ready and I can't get it because I don't have enough money to get it. It's like, it's always one thing after another. I feel destroyed. I need to talk, and I'll try to call Saturday. I'm so sad for so much sadness in this world. Oh, Ego's been praying for you too, Robert. Anitra, how are you? Okay. You guys are amazing. I just have to say, I got a postcard. Okay. I got a postcard, and I was going to take a picture of it and post it in the community post. God, my back is killing me. And post it in the community post. But I didn't want to this person's state out there, just in case I didn't want to put it out there. You're still isn't, so the MRI will tell if the infection returned or not. Well, please let me know. Even message me or whatever, okay? So I know. I spoke with my sister the other day. You're in severe pain. Anitra, what's going on with all of the pain? You guys, we're all in so much friggin' pain. And you know what? His attorney kind of pretty much poo-pooed my health problems. And it's like, oh, I kind of got a little snippy with her because she was being so rude. I'm like, listen, like, this is so rude. I'm being very calm and very respectful. Like, you're a bitch. No, I didn't say that, but I felt like saying it. I really did feel like saying it. And this weather, you guys, the weather has made my hair like staticky, real staticky. But I want to show the postcard. I want to have permission before I do it, because I don't want the person to know. I mean, I don't want people to know the person's state if they don't want global warming. I'm sorry you're in pain, Anitra. What are we going to do? And then the price of freaking food is astronomical. It's astronomical, you guys. Everything's tripled in price here, and I'm sure everywhere. What do you guys think about Alec Baldwin He's going to be charged with, what is it, manslaughter? Is that what it was? Hi, Kermie. It's my neck, shoulder after they broke in the car accident. Now there's, so does the pain medication not help, honey? Does it not help you? Kermie, how are you? Oh, my sister tried calling, I guess. Let's see. Alec Baldwin to be charged with involuntary manslaughter in the Helena Hutchins Rust shooting. So, involuntary manslaughter, you guys. I'm glad they didn't just, say it was an accident and leave it at that. Because we all knew, or many of us knew, there was some shady shit going along with that. Like, that doesn't just happen. I need to take some ibuprofen. So I'm so close to finally having that chapter of my life closed. And I mean, will I be happier? Hi, John. I missed the start, but I'm chilling. Okay, honey. Sounds good. Nice to see you. Will I be happier? I don't know. I mean, can I move on? He'll buy his way out of it. AJ, that's so sweet. Oh gosh, it's not. It's so like fine and thank you. Thank you. Remember, take a compliment. Zip it. Thank you. But it's very like, it's just this weather, it's like very thin, and look at that. I'm getting old. That's okay. Embrace it, ladies. Embrace your age. Anitra, I thought when we went it was, but the trial's over. The trial's done. All of our evidence has been put out there. Now, the judge said she needs some time to go over everything, and she's going to have us come back in a couple weeks. So, but we're actually going to be able to do it on Zoom. So that's nice. Hi, Lexi. Thank you, AJ, for the compliment. I don't feel like it is, but you're right. He is a snake. You are starting a new day in your life. You're strong. Take it, David. Eva, I will. You know who I have on my side? Him. And that my ex doesn't. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's sad. Well, he should have checked the weapon himself to be sure it had no live rounds, not just take somebody's word for it. That's right. Try to get everything. Kermie, we did that. I mean, my attorney did. I did. We gave the evidence we had, and it's out of my hands now. So, and from the get-go, I have not had a good feeling about the outcome, but it is what it is. It is what it is. If I end up being homeless, I end up being homeless. Other people have. I'll go steal a van or something. I'm just kidding. I'll go live in my sister's RV with her and her crackhead husband. Then I'll start doing crack and then forget about everything. I'm just kidding. Yes, and he was the producer, and it's my understanding that he did not hire a true professional to handle the weapons. He hired someone not as experienced. Well, okay, so what do you think? What do you guys think his punishment's going to be? What do you think is going to happen? You think he's going to slap on the wrist? What do you get for involuntary manslaughter? Let's see what happens. Let's just read about this. But you'll definitely be getting some. I hope so. I don't know how the divorce process goes over there, but I think it's quite different than it is over here. I think bye, AJ. Thanks for popping in, honey. Thank you. They've really changed things when it here in this state. And don't get me wrong, I think men need more rights. Definitely. I think when it comes to the divorce, I do think we always used to be a woman's state. I do think that men need to have more of a right to things, but to the kids, depending if there's no abuse or things like that, sure. But in my case, the fact that they didn't even want allowed in that I was a homemaker and that was my job to take care of everything else that my husband wasn't doing, right? We both had our own roles. Why couldn't mine be heard? I don't understand. Yeah, how is the divorce process over there, Anitra? You're a strong woman who's shown her strength beyond measure throughout your life. Aw. Thank you, BFF. Anitra House. Bella, you have such a sweet one. Thank you, Lexi. It was so weird. Like when we were leaving court, my husband said, and his dad said, your car's done. And I'm like, what? Because my husband knows the people and all that. I'm like, what do you mean? Why didn't they call me? And they couldn't find your phone number. I said, I've left it on their machine. Their answering thing, I don't know how many times. But anyway, so I wasn't sure that they were serious. I said, how much is it? And they said, I don't know. He messaged him, my husband, because it was done. So today I called and they said, yeah, it's done. They almost gave up on it. It needed new wiring because of the rodents that chewed up underneath. It needed a couple of other new things. Anyone can hand me a weapon and assure me. And yeah, Robert, you will. You would absolutely check it. And so he's like, just bring this much down and come and get it. And I'm like, you've had it for 3.5 months and I'm supposed to just come up with that and come and pick it up right now. I said, I can't. I have to get tabs for it. It hasn't been tabbed in over a year because it was sitting over probably 1.5 years. And then tires, I can't drive on it if the tires are bald. So I know, honey. I appreciate that. They didn't allow the fact that you were a housewife and mother. Nope. Kermit, nope, they didn't. It was objected to and it was sustained. Yeah, they did. He didn't, Robert. He needs to spend some time and maybe. Who? Lexi? Alec? Are you talking about Alec Baldwin? Yeah, Kermit, I thought that was really weird. I just want it to be over. Just let's get it over, Okay, Alec Baldwin to be charged with involuntary manslaughter in Halyna. Is that how you say that? Halyna Hutchins Rust shooting. It's a 2000. Well, I don't want to say Kermit on here. What kind or what? It's not a brand new car. Definitely, it's what is it? 2013, maybe. I don't know. But I don't want to say, because people try to find out that stuff. Alec Baldwin will be charged in the 2021 shooting death of a cinematographer during a rehearsal on the New Mexico set of his Western movie Rust. The Santa Fe District Attorney announced Thursday. Baldwin, 64, who was holding the gun at the time it fired, and Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez Reed they'll both be charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Cinematographer Halyna Hutchins, 42, died shortly after being wounded by a gunshot while setting up a scene at a ranch on the outskirts of Santa Fe on October 21st, 2021. Baldwin was pointing a prop pistol at Hutchins when the gun went off, killing her and wounding the film's director, Joel Souza. Assistant Director David Halls, who handed Baldwin the gun that day, signed a plea deal for the charge of negligent use of a deadly weapon, according to the DA's office. He has a suspended sentence and 6-month probation. No charges will be filed in the shooting of Souza. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the assistant director, David Halls, handed Baldwin the gun that day. He signed the plea deal. Okay, for negligent. Okay. Baldwin's attorney said the charges represented a terrible miscarriage of justice. The actor had no reason to believe there was a live bullet in the gun. What idiot who knows about guns has heard about all these accidents, killings, would not check the damn gun? Give me come on. Or anywhere on the movie set. He relied on the professionals with whom he worked, who assured him the gun did not have live rounds. We will fight these charges. That's the thing, you guys. Unfortunately, I think he will get off on this. He may have to he's going to have to go to trial, but I think he's going to get off on it. Hi, honey. Hi, Lady K. How are you? Hi. Nice to see you. I haven't been on in so long. I don't know if you've been listening, but I went through my divorce trial. Not done yet, but one more time we have to go. This says, Gutierrez Reed's attorney, Jason Wells, and Todd J. Bullion said in a statement provided to USA Today, quote, Hannah is and has always been very emotional and sad about this tragic accident, but she did not commit involuntary manslaughter. These charges are the result of a very flawed investigation and an inaccurate understanding of the full facts. We intend to bring the full truth to light and believe Hannah will be exonerated of any wrongdoing by a jury. And like I said, unfortunately, you guys, I think they will get off on it. I do. But I guarantee you, if it was anybody else, if it wasn't someone from Hollywood, they'd be charged. They'd be found guilty. Right, it wasn't target practice. Hi, Candace. You never point at anyone unless you have. Okay, Candace, that's exactly right. But he's blaming the person that told him there's no bullets in it. Aw. You thought you were missing my life? No, I haven't been on at all. I've just been trying to center myself, for one, because my life has been so freaking chaotic. If it's possible to get a divorce, just to sign a paper if both agree. I'm not sure what happens if the other one has been working and the other one has been housewife. Most women work after being home at 2 years. Wow. I couldn't leave my kids. Hell no. Especially I wasn't going to leave them with a daycare, and I didn't have family to take care of them. And here's the thing that sucks, you guys. I was working full time up until 2 weeks before I gave birth to my first child. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. A lot of times, too, the reason the woman or the man stays home to take care of the children is, one, because why not? I mean, you want to see it there first. You want to be there. You want to be there to nurture them and take care of them. But the second reason is, a lot of times, if, say, one or the other goes out, they both go out and work, the paycheck of that one person that could stay home and take care of them is all going to go to daycare anyways. So what's the point? Throw your kids in a daycare and pay someone else to raise them, and you don't get any benefit from it. You don't get to see them, and you're paying all your money. Hey, B lady. Aw. Hi. Cost of childcare is basically where the damn paycheck goes. Exactly. So what's the point, right? What's the point? back to the producer, he hired an inexperienced weapons person and would not hire the more experienced. There you go. So it's they're all responsible. B Lady, what have you been up to? I haven't been on YouTube hardly at all. I haven't done any lives for, has it been a couple weeks, you guys? Exactly. I think that should be, that's right, B Lady. So hence why I stayed home. We had 2 children within a year and 18 months of each other. So it's why? I would have not even, I probably wouldn't have even made enough to pay for both of them to go to daycare. He did draw the weapon. He did cock the hammer, and he did point it at her. He just claims, I hope to God he gets found guilty. And then we wonder why the kids are all so screwed up. You guys, I'm telling you, they don't, the fact that they wouldn't even allow that in, what my job was as, a mother, that I spent the majority of the time with the kids, it tells me they don't want women homemakers anymore. They don't. They want both parents, their kids thrown in daycare. They want no parents at home to supervise their kids. They want them to have to work their asses off to even keep a roof over their head. Women get 100% salary after having the baby for 2 years. The daycare is nearly free. You can stay at home longer, but you get only maybe 50%. Wow. Crazy. I was talking to somebody about the other day. I would not have a child in this day and age. Would not do it. My daughter and her fiance are trying to have a baby. And my daughter is going to homeschool her child. And her fiance is so supportive of whatever she wants to do. And it's so neat to see them together talking about their future and what they're working towards. And, he's like, honey, if you want to stay home, we'll make it work. You stay home and take care of the baby, take care of the kids. I'm like, and my daughter is really smart. So men can stay also at home at least a couple of months to get 100%. See, that's the way it should be. Right, V Lady? Don't get me wrong. I used to love kids. Like, I still do. But kids were like, I loved kids. Like, I would work. I'd offer to babysit kids all the time. I'd work in places. I've worked at daycares before. I loved babies and kids. But after I had my own, something changed. Like, I still love kids, but I don't have that dire need to be around a baby like I used to. Yep, they do. We don't, Candace, you're so right. It's amazing how states differ divorce laws. Right, Lady K, she did find a great guy. He's a hard worker. He supports her in what she wants to do. He's wanting to, better himself. I'm so happy for them. Now I want my son to meet somebody after he figures out what he wants to do. And to be a kid to you. I know. Oh, that's what. Okay. Thank you, B Lady, for putting me back on track. Squirrel, I always go off track. Yes, I was going to say, I love kids. I don't have the need, though, but when that grandbaby comes, oh my gosh, I told my daughter, if you want to go back to work, I'll take care of the baby. Oh, I heard somebody say that that you love your grandchildren more than you even love your own children. And I'm like, is that possible? I can't even imagine. Like, as moms, how much we love our kids. I can't imagine loving anything more than that. It's like you love them so much it hurts all the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Oh God, my body. You guys, I'm old. I'm getting so old. What else has been going on? Let's see. I've seen when I've, scrolled on YouTube a little bit, I've seen there's lots of drama going on YouTube, that's for sure. They're never growing up even when they're married and out of the house. That's right. Then his grandchildren. Of course, there are women who chose to stay home and not return to work, but I think that most of the women go back to work at least after 3 or 4 years. I'm not sure about which ones love more. Maybe it is. We wonder. Maybe it is. We wonder. I hate looking in that because it's like backwards. We wonder if we wouldn't be a better parent. Well, I'm going to drive my daughter crazy. She's going to be like, Mom, quit telling me what to do. Quit trying to raise my kid. I guess that's nothing new. Kermit said, I wish it would change. Yeah, like they're just trying to get rid of that. I'm going to say the government doesn't want nuclear families anymore. They just don't. They don't want a mom and a dad and kids and the white picket fence and all of that. That doesn't matter anymore, Don't strive for that. Don't strive for that. Now a lot of mothers choose to bring in nannies. That's true. That is true. But again, yeah, I see on TV shows and stuff, these moms who have nannies, and the moms are working constantly all day, even at home, or they're off shopping with their friends, drinking, going out to lunches. Hi, Sean. Hi, sweetie. How have you been? That's right, Kermit. How are you, Sean? As a mother and a nana, you don't love grandchildren more. It's the same amount of love, but differently, if that makes sense. God created our hearts to hold infinite love. I like that. Infinite love. That's right. You've been busy too? Me too. Sean's here, you guys. People have asked about you, honey. Where's Sean been? Where's Sean been? Hell, you can't afford to stay home unless your husband is making great money. Well, see, we sacrificed. When our kids were young, we didn't go on trips. We didn't do any of that stuff. And I always felt guilty. I always felt guilty that, when the kids went back to school after summertime, the teacher would ask, what did you do this summer? And my kids would always be, we went camping, we went camping. That's what we did. We'd find different spots. We had our favorite spots to go, and we went. But, they didn't go without, that's for sure. They had things they wanted. They were dressed nice. They had food, whatever. But that's the one thing we didn't do, though. We didn't go, when they got their new cars for graduation, they weren't brand new cars, they got used cars. Yeah, a lot of women don't, B-Lady. A lot of women can't wait to get back to work. 60 hours a week. You're working 60 hours a week, Sean? Damn, that's a lot of time. Be making good money, though, huh? It's what I need to do. I need to find a good job. Something that pays more than what I make. Oh, and he informed the court that he is moving to Missouri, just like I thought. Those are brutal hours. Problem is most of the work winds up on the woman's shoulder. Housework for the child. Everything. Everything. Kermie. The woman takes care of everything. But when you go to get a divorce, it doesn't matter because the kids are grown and they're adults now, right? So you don't have to do that anymore. So you can work this much and you can make this much. And they are all monitored. Some get nannies, but not so much. When I was a child, we had a nanny, an older woman who lived with us. Nowadays, it would be odd. Like Mrs. Doubtfire, Sean works 4:30 a.m. to 2:30. Oh, gosh. Who is moving to Missouri? Yep. And you know why, B-Lady? Remember he said he wasn't, that they broke up, whatever? He just got back from a 2-week vacation in Mexico. I think they got back together, and I think he's moved. I mean, says he's moving. So either he lied in court so he wouldn't have to pay as much. Okay, Sky Woman, I hope everything's okay. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Hopefully everything's okay, honey. My husband and I agreed that he'd work 7 days a week if he needed to while I stayed home with the kids. We didn't vacuum much, and I did the household chores with no complaints. And you cook for your husband. Eagles is an amazing mom and wife that way. She's always cooking dinner for the family, for her husband. Now, I ended up later on slacking on that because he wouldn't come home and be there with us anymore. Like, he wouldn't come home on time. So I'd throw it in the I'd leave it in the microwave or whatever. Did you go to court for we went for the trial. Yep. Let's be honest. Kids better raised by a stay-at-home parent are better off. Sean, I agree with that. If that parent is present, right? I also think it's important for kids to be in sports or kids to play a musical instrument, to have a hobby, you know. Both of my kids did a few different sports, and my son was really into bass guitar. Remember that, honey? He loved the bass guitar. And, you know, my daughter was in the choir. My son was in the band, you know, playing the bass. B-Lady, at the end when she had to end court at 4:10. She said, in 2 weeks, we have to come back and she'll tell what her decision is. So we had the trial, got all the evidence out there. Now I have to wait these grueling couple weeks to find out the end result. But I'm that much closer, and I'm proud of myself. I got through it. Thank God. My wife and I both worked, and the agreement was she cleans and I cook and fix anything that breaks. I wish so. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good way to do it. That's a good arrangement. I'm frustrated because, you know, the little door stops. So I had the door stop up on my dryer, right? And it has the little white rubber thing on the end. Well, I was cleaning the vent, the thing that goes in the dryer to get the lint thing, the lint trap. And you know how there's a space in there? Well, I'll be back around like 10:30ish. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. I love you. I love you more. Drive safe. I love you more. Yep. I love you more. So the freaking doorstop went down that, right? I don't know how I knocked it and it went down the lint trap, the lint trap. So I won't turn the dryer on until I get that out because I don't want to start a fire. So I pull out, after I got home from work today, I pull out the dryer, I get behind it, I take a screwdriver and I, take off the, the thing that connects to the wall, what that vent thing, whatever it's called. And I tip the dryer upside down, like on its side, trying to shake it to get that thing to come down. I can't even hear it in there. I don't hear it anywhere. I can't find it. So I'm like, what am I going to do? You will get part of it. So I don't know. Well, I hope so. No, they're fighting that. They're trying to make it so his attorney saying, since we were separated, that since he earned that amount of money, like I can't remember, there was like $37,000 or something. But since we weren't together as a couple during the time he earned that I'm not entitled to any of it. But to me, explain this to me. Somebody please explain this. I don't get it. So she said, his attorney said, the marriage ended in 2015 or 2017 or whatever she said. The marriage ended. Anything after that that he accrued in his thing, that's his. She has no. And I'm thinking, but we were still married, so why didn't he divorce? And why can they say that marriage ended at this time, but then they stayed married 5 years after? How does it work that way? Right, Eagles, but that's the thing. Well, he earned a lot of Social Security while you were married, right? Yeah. Yes. No, I'm not talking about Social Security, B-Lady. I'm talking about, his, God, what's it called? At his work. There were no separation papers, Lexi, ever. We just lived we lived apart, but there was we still used the same bank account. We still shared it, He was helping, yes, and that's what she pointed out. Well, helping, whatever. But with the money that he was putting in the bank, I was paying all of our bills with it, And so I brought the bank records showing, hey, I paid the car payment for my daughter out of that. I paid our cell phone bills. I paid our tax payment that we owed, all of that came out of that. So that wasn't my money, like for me. Plus, the kids were home 2 years after he left too. So still, high school. You know how expensive kids are in high school. Shit. Their senior prom, their senior photos, their trips, their this, their crazy. But I'm glad my car's done. I just have to, work my hiney off to get the money to pick it up. Good night, Sean. Go to bed. You need your rest. Right, Robert. He should have. Did he agree to it? No, she wasn't an adult when he left, honey. She wasn't. She was in high school. Yeah, we were legally married for 25 years. 25 years. Together 30 years. So that's what I don't understand. They're trying, of course, his attorney is trying to cut time off of that. So if anyone here is married, your different states are different though. So, and the crazy thing is I got him the job that he got where he earned his 401k, that money. It's like he didn't even want to. Oh my gosh, whatever. It is what it is. I have no control over it. It's fine. But I don't have a 401k, Well, there was no set allowance, honey. That's why. Um, that's why it's crazy that they're trying to approach it this way. There was no allowance like set aside that was supposed to go to me to rebuild my life because we were apart. It was he wanted to go off and do what he wanted to do, right? He wanted to do what he wanted to do. Yeah, he's working now. Hi, maybe it's Mandy. Where have you been, girl? Nice to see you. How's your mama? 25 years is a damn long. And he even said the wrong year we got married. Yes, there are records. I brought the bank statements. He literally didn't even honey, did I tell you Dad couldn't remember the year we got married? But that's like a typical guy thing. You know, guys forget years and dates and all that stuff. So it was just funny. It was funny. She was sick with it. Yes. That's why I was asking. Yes. I remember, honey. No. I think they had Kermit, I think the judge could see it up on her computer, maybe the year and stuff that I mean, yeah. No. Yeah. Lexi, you know, you kind of pay what you get, what you get what you pay for, kind of. And I don't know. I feel like he did okay, but I feel like he could have done better, definitely. But it's weird because it's like anytime you try to say anything more than what they're asking, you're cut off. You can't explain things, you know? You can't. Yes, B lady, that's what he's saying. He's moving. Yes. I don't know. What do? You know, it's going to be over. It's going to be over pretty soon. And yes, he does. He does, B lady. It's a woman. And she was a real bitch, I'll tell you. Oh, that's funny. You know how we were just talking? Okay, this is weird, you guys. This is weird. You know how we were just talking about daycare, childcare, the cost of it? Look what just happened to come up. Cost of childcare in Washington among the highest in the country. What are you doing? Listen to this. The cost of childcare continues to put a strain on Washington families everywhere, statewide. The average cost, are you guys sitting down? Listen to this. The average cost is $1,044 per child every month. The average household income in Spokane averages around $60,000, meaning childcare eats into roughly 20% of that collective income. Part of the problem stems from a staffing shortage that's putting pressure on childcare centers everywhere. Teachers that are employed in childcare centers are juggling a multitude of different skills to help advance children into the early stages of life. They say that less than 50% of children are prepared to go to kindergarten, failing to be able to recognize their name, letters in the alphabet, or a string of numbers. The high skill sets demanded of staff coupled with labor shortages are causing problems for these child care centers. Teachers are feeling burnt out from the workload. Wow. Someone says, for me to spend $2,000 to $4,000 a month on Indeed or Facebook campaigns for staffing is not unheard of. You can't pay them $15 an hour. You're looking at closer to $23, $24, $25 an hour. But the cost of these teachers is passed on to parents, where tuition assistance is becoming a rarity. Senator Patty Murray. Thank you, John. I hate it right now. Oklahoma sounding better and better, huh? Yes. There's usually a formula used to guide. Yes, that's right. There is, Kermie. Women attorneys are cutthroats. Yep. I would have made a damn good attorney. People used to always tell me that I should have been an attorney. Okay. Senator Patty Murray, that she needs to get the hell out. Recently acquired an additional $1.8 billion in spending for childcare nationwide, which equates to roughly $110 million for Washington state. This funding will assist low-income families help afford the grueling cost of childcare. Well, here's the problem, though. Do we really see that money going to these places? Because homelessness, there's been so much money given for that. Pretty much tells me where many of today's parents have screwed up priorities. Yes, I agree. Also, our president dropped a ton of money in public schools, and now a ton of them have pre-K, which is childcare 4 and up. Yep, that's true. Honey, let me know if you're not coming home tonight. Kermie, everything's going up. Everything. Fucking toilet paper is going up. What was I looking at the other day? It was soup. A freaking can. What was it? I was looking at soups. I like the Amy's soup. It's Amy's Organic. I like that. But these days it's hard for a man. Yes. I feel sorry for a lot of men. I do. They have a lot on their plate. So a can of soup was like $4.72. $4.72 for a can of soup. Freaking I love some Bear Creek chicken nope singles. What's that, Mandy? Hi, Ray. Yeah, it is. The air is going to be taxed. $4 for almost $5. Chicken noodle single. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Ray, Eagles. Ray wants to know what you meant by your comment. That money is not going to the taxpayers. It's going into politicians' pockets. Thank you. It's not going. Nope. It's not going to where it needs to go. Oh, those are expensive too, B-Lady. Anitra says our school system is said to be one of the best in the world, and the teachers have to have a very high master degrees, and they are well paid. See, our teachers aren't. Our teachers are not paid well. I'm just waiting for Eagles, if she can hear me. Master's degree, but in most of others they don't. Right, that's true, B-Lady. I would love to move to Finland. Can you imagine, you guys? Finland is supposed to have the least amount of crime. It's supposed to be a wonderful place to live. B-Lady, a year or two before prices went up, I stocked up on TV canned vegetables. That probably saved some money doing that. That's smart. In New York, we all had to have a master's degree to teach or sub, and we are paid very well. Well, I think teachers should be paid very well. Can you imagine doing that job with a bunch of little brats running around? Oh yeah, Bear Creeks. Yes, I've heard of them. Let's go. I'll go. Let's go to Finland, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, here's Eagle's Ray, here's Eagle's explanation. I mean that parents are very caught up in materialistic things, and the priorities of simple living has been lost somewhere along the way. Hey, I agree with that. You know, everyone's trying to keep up with, you know, the neighbor. I mean, we see it on freaking YouTube. You guys, we see it on YouTube. Mooly is always talking about these expensive bags that she gets, her expensive makeup. Who cares? Are you happy? Listen, are you happy? I don't think so. It might be time to get big soup bones. That's not just parents. I agree with that too. And let me say something else, how parents are screwing up. Hello, you guys. Parents who have little ones at home, they're sitting their lazy asses on the internet all day. Some of them calling it their job, right? Come on. And they're neglecting their families, period. 100%. And go ahead and try and say I do that, because I don't. I'm hardly ever on here, and my kids are grown up. So nice try. Anyways, yeah, moms who have little ones, you know, and they have to be live on everything they do in their life. These kids don't have a choice. These kids, maybe they don't want to be on live stream every day, and that's out there for a bunch of perverts to see too. Most of them are just the crazies that get the most attention because it said it's fun to watch. The not dumpster fire ones are out there, right? Right. With one of our grandsons daily and read with him. Aw. B lady, you're such a nice lady. You're probably a wonderful grandma. I know Eagles is. You guys, it's freezing. It was a beautiful sunny day today, but it was freezing. You know, it's one of those days. I need to finish making my soup. I am making some soup right now. I already cooked the hamburger, but I have to put it back in the Instapot. I didn't want to, I started at like 12 last night, and I'm like, I don't want to cut up the cabbage and do everything this late. So I cooked the meat so it was cooked at least, and then I have to add all the other stuff in it. Oh, what's the temperature? Let's see. Freezing. I'll tell you. God, my hands are ice cold. 32 degrees. Was that it? 32? Yeah, 32. Ugh. It's going to be in the 40s all week. You know what, B-Lady? I had never used mine before. I had never used it. I also have an air fryer. Kids don't play like kids anymore. Yeah, TV, computers, video games are what's raising kids today. Whatever happened to riding bikes, playing tag, jump rope? The name of the soup is, I'll tell you. Well, remember the last live I did? I told you about that I went to my daughter's to print out all those, forms I needed for court, and her fiance had made a soup for us, and it was delicious. So, but remember, they were on the keto diet, even though they're both skinny. So it's cabbage beef stew is what it's called. And they added cauliflower rice to theirs in here in the ingredients, but I'm not putting cauliflower rice in mine. You can add whatever you want to it. You can add cheese to it. So I'm just starting to. It was delicious. Oh my gosh, B Lady, it was so good. We eat pho at least. Mandy, I tried that with my husband years ago. I didn't like it. I don't know what it was. That's when you put the uncooked meat in it and it cooks it, right there. I didn't like it. Oh, it grossed me out. But my son loves it and my ex loves it. No, that's not it. Bye forever. You love pho. Yeah, the boys in the family love it. I think my daughter likes it too. Hi, Word Salad. Word Salad. I got your postcard. I was gonna post it. 80s. Oh my gosh, Lexi, shush. Can someone explain to them what pho is? I got your card. I love it. I wanted to post it on my community post, but I didn't know if you wanted people knowing your state you live in. So I didn't want to, I didn't want to dox you. But if you don't mind, I can show it. How should kids be playing? I see kids doing all those things mentioned all the time. Different kids do different things. Well, I think, Ray, to be honest, for the most part, most kids are glued to their phones. I mean, they are. I think space is a big thing. Thank you, Lady K. Lady K posted my Cash App. If anybody wants to send a tip, there's the link. Don't feel obligated. It's just to help support me and my channel. Let's see. That's fine. No worries. Can I share it or no? The B Lady. Okay. It's a Vietnamese soup made lots of different ways. I'll have to look up how to explain it. Do you ride a bike too, Ray? Do you, myself included, do you play outside? We used to play outside until the street lights went on, you guys. Once the street lights went on, we had to get our asses inside. But I think I shared with you guys one time. I feel so bad. We used to tease this old lady in our neighborhood. It was, oh my gosh. We used to tease her. We'd run around her house and, I don't have a bicycle, but I would like to get one someday. I got my daughter the coolest bicycle. When it's above 40, we take our 2 dogs for long walks down the road. Pho is a Vietnamese soup dish consisting of broth, rice noodles, herbs, and meat. Okay. Well, then you're a great parent because a lot of parents don't do that. See, I think it's just the way it's prepared. I don't like when you take the pieces of meat and you put it in the bowl in front of you and it cooks. I don't know. We were fortunate to be able to raise our kids in the country, but much fun can be had in the city and neighborhoods too. I mean, no disrespect to you. Kind of nice surprise folks don't like it. I think most people do like pho. Me, not so much. Sosa, hold on. I need to ask my son. Hold on a second, really quick. Hold on, baby. Well, maybe I'll have to try that. Maybe I'll have to try that then. Maybe it was the beef I just didn't like. I don't really like beef that much anyways. I'm more of like a fish. I like fish. I used to really like chicken and turkey, but I'm not much of a meat person. Yes, bee lady, yes. Yeah, it cooks in your bowl. You take the thin pieces of meat and you stick it in your bowl and it cooks. Hold on. Ow. Ow. What do you want? What do you want? You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Calm down. Hey, hey, hey. See, that's the one thing about taking him out earlier on his WALK before I go to work. Calm down. Because then, hey, come here. Lay down. Sit. 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 Good boy. Then, when I'm gone at work all day, he can sleep, right? And then when I get home, he's ready to do it again. I'm talking, sorry, I get ahead of myself. I'm talking about parents that have kids and then sit them in front of devices as babysitters. Yes, so they can sleep, party, or do whatever instead of raising the children. Yes, I agree. Hot pots. Oh, Lexi, is that what do you guys call them? Is there a different name for pho? Is it hot pots? I've never heard them called that. Babies, come here, come here, come here, come here, you little booger butt. Come here, handsome. Come here, handsome boy. I love you. I love you. You're so warm. When I'm cold, I put my hands between under his armpits because he's like a little heater. Who's that? Say hi. Is that Sosies? Are you handsome, boy? Are you handsome? Are you such a handsome boy? Are you a handsome boy? I love yous. Look it up there. See? Say hi to everybody. I love it when he lays like this. He's so cute. Are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? He's such a good boy. It's a Sosies. He's just a Sosies, huh? Are you going to party tonight and keep me up all night? Is that what you're going to do? Huh? Is that what you're going to do? Oh my gosh. No, seriously, you didn't. Kermie likes Sosa. Bee Lady says, hi, Sosa. She says, hi. And Kermie says, I like Sosa. He's bored. Look, he's bored. Are you bored? Are you bored? You be quiet. You be quiet. Have a kiss? Thank you. He loves me. Am I your girlfriend? Do you have boyfriend? Sosa goes out on Saturday nights. He wants to. He wants to party, huh? You want to party hardy? Sosa, let's get drunk together. Some people get their animals stoned. Do you know that? Some people blow the smoke. Lexi says, I need Sosa. Come take him, girl, give me a week vacation. Believe me, I'm good. I had to use I had this as I had bought this like probably 8 months ago, and thank God I did because my one I was using crapped out on me. So thank God I had one already. Kermit, no. I mean, I guess when we're out on our WALKS, sorry, I have to spell it because he knows the word and then he'll think that we're going. But good night, honey. I love you. I'm praying for you. tell your husband I'm praying for him, and call me if you can Saturday, please. Okay, I want to chat. So I love you, honey. He actually, when we are out there, because we go in the dark. When I'm home from work, it's dark, and that's when we're going. It's the only time I have. So at night, he's really like, he's always looking behind us, just to check the situation, make sure no one's around. And, but if someone comes to the door, he's just friendly. Like, he just wants, please pet me, give me a TREAT. Dogs are smart. Oh, I gotta get my ibuprofen. Hold on. Ow. My back hurts, you guys. Oh, it's killing me. Oh. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. So see, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to. I didn't mean get up. I just said, what are you itching for? You don't got no fleas. You don't got no fleas. What are you itching for? Sit your butt down. Sit. God, I just changed my sheets tonight, you guys. I just changed my sheets and put a new bedspread on the bed, and they're ibuprofen, see. and he's just gets it all dirty. It drives me nuts. So if you guys can pray, I'm going to ask for a prayer. Yes, B lady, I have to. If you can pray that I can, there's enough work to get me enough money to pick up my car, that would be great. B lady, they hurt really bad. Thank you for asking. But yeah, they hurt really bad. If anyone knows you have arthritis, then you know how it feels. Your knuckles swell up. You get these pains in your fingers. Like I said, mine get stuck. They got stuck like this the other day, and they hurt, and you can't get them to get unstuck. So if you hold anything, like sometimes when I'm writing with a pen or something, it does it. Or when I'm holding the blow dryer, or just, whatever. Where are you going? But I wanted to come on and chat with you guys and say hi, because I told you I'd let you know after I went to court. It will be over pretty soon. The hard part's over. I was really nervous about having to get up there and testify and go over all of the old bullshit. It's been a long time coming. Fingerless gloves help you. I have some of these gloves that are copper. They're supposed to help. They don't really help that much. Are you kidding, Anitra? See? That's how it should be. Kids should be able to play outside. Kermie, me too. Me too. I really hope so. But what I'm really working on, you guys, and it's not easy. What I'm really thank you, Lady K. What I'm really working on is just trying to not worry, because that is one thing all my life I've always had a problem with. I worry about everything. I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. But And it's all things that I have no control over. I have no say-so in what the outcome is going to be, right? So why am I going to sit here and worry day in and day out all day about something that I can't control, that I have no power over? All it does is it makes you sick. Hey, Picker. B Lady says, when I was getting my divorce long ago, my attorney told me that judges are not stupid and to do the right thing. Well, I hope that it was hard to read this judge, I'll tell you that. And you know what's weird? I mean, I'm sure it happens, but worry just causes stress on your body and makes it more susceptible to illness. And that's probably why I've had all these illnesses all my life. But remember when kids used to camp out in their backyard? Do you guys remember that? That's right, Lexi. That's right. What was I just going to say? Damn it. Oh, it was a female. Female, B Lady. His attorney was a female. The judge was a female. My attorney was a male. So when we went into the first room, that we go into a room and then they disperse us to our, if someone has criminal cases, they have to go to this judge. If you have a divorce case, you go to this judge. Well, when they told us what judge we were going to go to, what courtroom, whatever, his attorney, I don't know what it's called. One of you guys might know. Picker. That's a good question, Kermie. Camping is fun. She said something about she didn't want that judge because of, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what she called it. Something, not, it sounds like she had bad experiences with this judge before. She didn't trust this judge for some reason. I don't know what that's called. I forgot what she called it, but so we got a different judge. So who knows? I think it was a male too. But I mean, what if we would have went to the first judge and they would have been a great judge and been on my side? I kind of was assuming, Picker, but I shouldn't have. But never mind. Oh, yeah. So Word Salad said I could show the postcard. Make sure there's no. So Word Salad says, hello, Bella. Wishing you a prosperous and an abundant new year. And this is Prejudice. Maybe it was, yeah. I think it was that. They didn't want that. Isn't that beautiful? Alabama. So this is what I like to receive at my P.O. box. If you guys would like to send me any postcards, I still have to get the map, but I have like 4 postcards now to put up. So I'm really excited about it. I know there was other things. I didn't. So thank you so much for that, Word Salad. That was really sweet of you to think of me and send me that. I appreciate it. I did not know. I appreciate you guys taking your time to sit here and hang out with me for sometimes 2 hours, an hour, whatever it may be. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate you guys liking my videos, just taking your time to come in here and hang out with me and everyone else. Yes, thank you. I know, Kermit. Thank you, word salad. Yes. Maybe. See? Shit. Maybe she's, he's heard divorce cases from her before, and maybe he all sides, maybe she doesn't like what he sides with. Yeah, I figured they don't carry a gun over there. What do you want, buddy? Okay, guys. Oh, here he comes. I need to get him some more bones. He ran out. What do you want? Oh my gosh. What do you want? What? Oh, you want me to throw it? Let me throw it? He likes it. Yes, Robert. Send me an adult coloring book. I would love that. That would be awesome. And there's my P.O. box, you guys. Lady K put it up. I know. That's what he wants. Well, I'm grandma, Sosie, what do you want? Isn't he so cute? You're so cute. Can you see yourself? Look. Is that Sosa right there? He's like, give me my damn rope. Okay. Come on, get it. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. But you guys just think in a couple weeks, I can start dating. Woo woo. I can start dating. Get me some. Get me some man. Get me some hunka burning love. I'm so excited. My nose itches. Ugh. Are you hungry? You want to eat? There was this guy who came to the door. Oh, I can't remember what my nose is itching. It always gets dried right around here. Dating with no guilt. That's right. Because I will be free, and I'm not the one who filed for this shit. So, oh yeah, she also brought up, didn't you get separation papers years ago? I'm like, I sure did. And she's like, and you didn't, whatever. I said, yep, but I forgot to tell her that he also got some and never brought them to me. He filled it out and he never filed them. So, yeah, we both did. And what's your point? Again, there was no legal separation. So this guy came to the door, and he was like he was 50. He looked a lot older than me, but he's younger than me. He had like a little beard and tattoos and kind of grayish hair, but he was handsome. He was wearing a baseball cap. I like guys when they wear a baseball cap. Anyway, he had on, this, I don't know, sweatshirt, whatever. He was driving like a manly truck. I'm like, he's kind of cute. It was like the first time I really thought, he's kind of cute, Like, maybe I'd go out with him. So, yeah, maybe I'll seem more approachable once I'm divorced, Because guys always say, like in the past, you just didn't seem approachable, and I'm like, why? They just like, you just didn't seem interested in anybody. I'm like, okay. I hope so, John. But here's the thing. I don't, baseball in a truck. Bee lady. Oh my gosh. I'm not like in a hurry to like, I'll never get married again. I'm not going through this shit ever again. So, you're going to pull my arm out of my socket. That hurts. Oh my gosh. I can't. Come on. Well, why do you let go? You have me pull it and then you let go, you little shit. Yeah, I won't get married again. But I'll date. Go out and have fun. Hi, Mark. You little brat. I messaged you back the other day or the other night of last week, whatever it was, when you asked if I've gone live at all. I messaged you back and you didn't respond. Yeah, that's right, B-Lady. I think so. I think you hit the nail on the head right there. Some women, some men don't seem approachable. To be added to Bella's Toy Boy consideration list, submit a $50 verification fee at Cash App. There you go. Picker. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think that thing is true about Cash Apps and PayPal, Venmos, whatever, not being allowed on YouTube anymore. I haven't seen it anywhere, so it could have just been a rumor. I heard a rumor. Who knows that song? Paul would know that song. Isn't that crazy that oh, so sad. What's her name died? Oh, you saw the message. Okay, good. Okay, I just want to make sure you got it. She was 50. She was my age, 54 years old. That's nuts. She had heart problems. Honey, what are you doing to my bed? Quit destroying my shit. Can I have anything nice? God. Yeah, because B-Lady, YouTube hasn't put any rules out or said, that it can't, that they can't. Lisa Marie, thank you. Yeah, she did look much older. I don't mean than me, but she looked older than 54. Yeah. David, today, yes. I just saw that a couple hours ago. She never got over her son's death. So sad. What's that noise? So many people are dying, you guys. So yeah, if you want to, my Cash App's just up there. If you want to send a tip, a donation, whatever, it's not required. The likes are free. You guys being here is free, so that's always appreciated. Oh, Mark, there's just been a rumor going around that YouTube's not going to allow people to post their Cash App links. Did you get an email to accept YouTube's new rules to continue? No, I haven't seen it. I did accept something. She looked pretty bad. Yeah. Picker, I agree. B-Lady, I agree. But just so you know, if anyone does send any tips or anything, it's going to get my car back. It's ready to pick up. So it's done. I have to figure out, though, how to stop the rodents from outside, because my neighbors were telling me they have brand new, nice cars, right? They were saying that rodents were getting into their engines and stuff, and I hadn't had any problems with them. Well, I had a feeling that that was going to be an issue when they did go through and look through my car, because the neighbors said they had problems with. So why would my car not get the same treatment from the rodents? I don't like shorts. Just saying. Nancy Drew, what do you mean shorts? I've started with shorts and TikTok, and I'm posting videos on Twitter too. You mean shorts like you don't like shorts? Videos? Is that what you mean? Oh, Anitra, my opinion, I'll say this, is there's too many people short videos. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you for clarifying. Why are you licking the rope, honey? There's too many people making up all kinds of shit about that murder, those murders. It's gross. I can't with that fake crime community. I can't do it. They're just gross. And then Don Wells is back in, he's out of jail, I guess now. He's back on the scene. And so, Mooley and, those ladies, Bullhorn Betty, they're now bringing back up Summer Wells, right? Now that there's going to be money to be made, they're bringing up Summer Wells because Dawn's back in the, come on. Don't even get me started on there. That's probably a good time to go. Thank you, Anitra. I heard people now can't watch long videos because TikTok spoiled them with shorts everywhere. Mark. Well, I'm going to tell you this. That's one reason my channel doesn't grow. Like, nobody wants to sit there and go through a 2-hour video. They just don't. I'm sure if I did, if I did a lot more short video, not shorts, but, just did like 15-minute videos, sure. Started every day to keep the, oh, is that how you do it, Robert? Okay. That drama community won't get anywhere with it. I hope not. Well, didn't I know they put a gag order on that case, so I don't even think these people are supposed to be talking about it, like in the way that they are. This poor gal, Nonsense. I love her channel. She got CPS called on her from, I'm not going to assume, but it's kind of obvious who did it. Yeah, upload just regular videos, B-Lady. That's what I'm talking about. Can she put rat poisoning in it? Just nibble on my D like a rat does cheese. Somebody say, hey, we want some. I don't know what made me. Oh my God. Oh, Leticia, she's in prison or she's in jail, Kirby. She's still word salad. Do you know what song I was singing? Some people might not have caught that. She's in jail. She's been assaulting the guards. I don't think she's going to get out for a while. I don't know. Who knows? She's dangerous to be out on the streets. But some people are actually saying they miss her. So, I don't know how you can miss that anger and hatred and yelling. Yeah, just nibble on my D like a rat does cheese. Somebody say, hey, we want some. Are the clowns on the heels again? Anitra, clowns on the ground. I like. They call them heels on the ground. I call them clowns on the ground. Kermie, you don't remember? She got put in jail a long, long time ago. Well, she's been in there for quite a while. October, was it? November? Thank you for the super sticker. With the case, yeah, like the jurors and the attorneys and all that. But thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. $20 to make me holla. If my vape sat for 6 months, do I need to change the coil? Yes. Change the coil, honey. It'll probably taste burnt and no, change it. Mark's the best. Yes. Burnt toast. I love her. Oh, Shani for Christ. Shani and Rev. Oh my gosh, those two. You want to talk about e-beggars. Come on. Neither one of them lift a finger to make any money. They just make up stories every week to get people to feel bad. We're homeless. We have no food. We have this, but they're sitting there buying drugs, weed, whatever else. What about Michelle? Oh, she's off. Yeah, she's in trouble. Lots of drama. Yeah. Michelle, you know, she just needs to, work on herself. Just stay off of YouTube. Sometimes, you guys, YouTube is not good for everybody, okay? I have to use it in moderation. Well, her channel got struck though. I heard her channel got taken down. What about whatever the YouTube? I see her all over now. So she has been going to panels. I've heard that. But she's not. I don't know if your channel's gone. I don't know if you're supposed to go still be able to go on panels. I don't know. We need Leticia back. Oh gosh. Word is that she's going to use her son's name to begin. She's just going to get in trouble. I mean, she's just going to get the damn thing taken down because people will report it, and then YouTube will find out that it's her, and then she'll lose that one too. Do you guys really enjoy Leticia's content? She didn't make your blood pressure go up? Seriously? Like, I would literally feel my chest tighten listening to her. Just like TT, just like any of them. I literally get Mooly. Burnt Toast is hilarious. Oh gosh, they miss Michelle. Stay in your own lane and don't get involved in the craziness. Yeah, I have to do it, I could not come on every day and sit on here for hours and hours and hours and stream everything that it's boring for one. For another, then you want to get mad when people know so much about your life, but you've told everything about your life and you've shown everything about your life, and then you don't want to be criticized about your life. Sorry. She does, word salad. She absolutely deserves to be there. Kermie, I did too. Okay, guys. Well, I'm glad I came and checked in. And I have my shows on tonight that I'm going to watch. So excited. I watched Chicago PD, Chicago Med, Law and Order SVU. Oh, wait. One of those is on tomorrow night, Friday night. And then I think FBI is on. All my good shows. Thank you, Lady K. I'm trying. But I'm going to have to figure out, depending on how the judge decides, things are going to be crazy. I'm going to have to sell my ass or something. I'm just kidding. I'm in a weird mood. I don't know why. I don't know why I just said that. It just came out. I'm going to have to sell some feet pics or something. Did you ever watch that movie I sent to you on Google Hangouts? That's free on YouTube. Hold on. What was it called? I think I did watch something you sent me. Lady K will be my pimp. Okay. You could be my... What are you doing? You could be my manager. Thank you, Lexi. Maybe you should clean all of it. What was it called, Lady K? We would stay broke? Wait, you don't think I can make us any money? Come on. Let me look. Hold on. I'm looking, B Lady, about the children in the school. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, you sent me... You've sent me a few videos. You sent me one from Coffee House Crime. One from, I don't know what that channel is called. RH something. And then another one. I don't see one about a school. Good, Anitra. Netflix sucks. Plus, there you go. Children in the school. Chat free on YouTube. The Cokeville Miracle. It's a true story. Okay. I will scroll back up. If only I had more junk drawers. I'm going to make it, you guys. I'm going to be fine. I know I will. Thank you for reminding me, B Lady. I might have watched it and I just don't remember, but I'll check it out again. I'll scroll up and see if I can find it. Say goodbye to Sosie. Say bye, Sos. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Are you so sweet? He's such a sweet boy. Are you such a sweet boy? See? He always wants... He, like, literally can pull my arm out of its socket. Jeez. Why do you have so much energy? Calm down, buddy. Hold on. You got something in your eye. Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Hey. Go get it. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. Good night, you guys. Love you. God bless you. Sweet dreams. Oh, that face. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. Sosa says good night. Good night, John. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Robert. Good night, B Lady. Good night, Word Salad. Thank you so much for sending the postcard. I love it. Good night, Lady K. Good night, Robert. Good night, Mark. Thank you for this super sticker, honey. Lexi. Good night, Anitra, Kermie, Picker. I don't want to forget anybody, so I just want to make sure. Sosie wants to say good night. I think I got everyone. Anyone who's commented recently, because Nancy Drew. I'll make sure I say goodbye to you and everybody else. Okay, that's all I see for a while up there. Okay, I will probably see you. Everyone says good night. Robert, I'll say a prayer for you. Did you hurt your tongue? He chews on the rope and then he cuts his tongue. Did you hurt your tongue? Can I see? Can I see? Let me see. Did you hurt your tongue? Okay, come here. Go to bed, Anitra. Try to get some rest. Robert, please let me know how your chat YouTube free the Cokeville Miracle. I'm gonna write it down. Hold on. The Cokeville. Did you guys ever watch Friend of the Family that I told you guys about? It's on Hulu. Miracle. That's a true story also. So I might come on this weekend, you guys, depending on, everything I have going on, how I'm feeling. 37 million T-Mobile customers were hacked. Oh, that's good to know, eh? What? So the bad actor accessed personal data from 37 million current customers in November. I got one from Amazon and I got one from another app that said that my stuff had been accessed. Like they were trying to get into my account. The hackers stole some data that included names, billing addresses, emails, phone numbers, dates of birth, T-Mobile account numbers, and information describing the kind of service they have with the wireless carrier. T-Mobile said no social security numbers, credit card information, Government ID numbers, passports, PINs, or financial information were exposed in the hack. Nevertheless, that information can be compiled with other stolen public. Yes, that's true. They can match it up and do all that. So that's wonderful, right? Be aware. Keep an eye on your accounts, you guys. I need to check more often. I need to change my passwords more often. Picker. Okay, you guys want to go eat? Want to go eat? Are you hungry, boy? Okay. Love you guys. Bye, everybody. I might be on Saturday. I'll try to put out a video notification ahead of time. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have your notification bell on so that you get notified. Because Lady K didn't know that she thought she was missing live. So just make sure it's on. Okay, love you guys. Say bye, babies. Say love you. Say bye-bye. Bye, guys. Say bye.